You know, Sheridan, it is interesting. There are many different kinds of businesses. As a matter of fact, there's over 40,000 different kinds of business opportunities for individuals.
Really? I didn't know that.
And you have, David and you have a unique business. That's the CLAGGS Waste Disposal. So let's talk a little bit about it. And I think you brought a video also to show. What's it like, first of all, owning your own business?
I tell everybody, it's wonderful to have your own business, but at the same time, be careful what you wish for, because it is a lot of work, and it's like raising a baby. It's constant. There's in this business, it's hard to have somebody that you can count on to run the routes the way they're supposed to. David is on the truck every day, and if he's not on the truck, he is doing one hauls, which is going and picking up the garbage or the stuff that he can't take on a weekly basis because it might tear the bags. In Gallia County, I don't know about other counties, but in our county, we have regulations that we have to go by, and we are actually inspected annually by the health department, and we have to have little certificates in our windshields.
That's interesting. Now, I think we need to sort of discuss the different kinds of levels of trash management. First of all, most of us who live in cities see the big trucks.
Right.
But in Gallia County, you serve a rural area, and it's my understanding that getting those big trucks would be very difficult.
Getting the big trucks on these back roads, we do what you call a stop, throw, and go. It's curbside. It is an extra fee if they want us to come up their driveway. And there's a lot of these places, there is no way those big trucks would make it down there. We actually had to put plexiglass on our side signs because it was taking the paint off the limbs.
I see.
We're taking the paint off and ruining the signs, so the signs aren't cheap. So, and the gentleman that does our signs, he does an absolutely excellent job on that. And that's something, all of our vendors do really good work. We're very blessed in that. And, but there's no way the big trucks would make it down these rural roads.
Now it's my understanding that with the different customers that you have, you know, customers are the most important part of your business. Would you say?
Well, if you don't have the customers, you're not going to have an income. You're not going to be able to pay your bills.
And it's interesting that you're dealing with a lot of different unique people.
Oh yeah, and the thing is, that's with any business. You have a diversity of a lot of different people. One of the things that helps us keep our base group of customers is that we're on Facebook. I don't put a bunch of crap on there. I put stuff that pertains to our county, our state, or our company. And if we can't pick up the garbage for some reason on a particular route, I post it. And then I start calling everybody.
So let's sort of, for me to understand, suppose I live out near your route and I contact you, etc. What usually do you do to help set me up?
We come out on the weekends and see any potential new customers.
Okay.
And then that way we can see how much garbage you have at that time. And he will give you a price. And we go over the regulations, which are common sense things that people just don't think about because they're not in the garbage business.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
It's stuff that keeps the guy safe.
Okay, all right. And I would imagine the rural area, you have probably a lot of animals looking for food.
Oh yeah, and I tell everybody, if you got critters carrying into your bags, Put them in a can first off, or if you have to set them out, put cayenne pepper on them.
Well, as a matter of fact, you have a training video that you made a number of years ago in which it was common sense, but it also helped. So if you don't mind, maybe we
Please.
can play that videotape.
That'd be awesome.
I'm Sheridan with CLAGGS Waste Disposal Services. Let's talk about the importance of keeping a clean area around your home and garbage area. We're going to look at some tips to help to keep your garbage secure until your garbage service can pick it up. Each landfill has their own regulations, and we have to go by whatever they say. Like yard debris, we're not allowed to take yard debris to the landfills because it starts fires. Take cat litter and put in the can with the paint and stir it up and make it a solid, and then put the lid back on it, seal it up. As long as it's a solid, we can throw it in there. We cannot take tires at all. There's extra fees. If we put a tire on there and they find them, we get fined $65 plus whatever they decide to charge us per tire. Through the health department, they do have recycling days where you can take your electronics in. They'll take care of the recycling for you. And here you notice there's a garbage can with the lid cocked over to the side, which is a magnet for critters and flies to get in it. And with flies, you have maggots. So if you make sure that you get the lid on securely, get down good, and put both clips up, you're less likely for animals to be able to get into it, or the flies, and without the flies you don't have the maggots. That'll help with the condensation and the water buildup. Garbage bags have a tendency to soak up the water. And here's another tip. Your garbage man will love you if you do this. You take your garbage bag and you tie it in a secure knot, which is a double knot, just like that. And when you carry it, you don't carry it by the strings, you carry it by the top, and then you just put it with your garbage. And here we have some boxes. You get stuff in the mail, or you're going through your house, all you do is clean stuff out of the box. Break it down flat. And put it with your garbage. Regarding food waste during the week, what I've found to be very effective is I take a gallon-sized baggie and keep it in the bottom of my refrigerator every week. And anytime I have any leftovers or scraps, I scrape it off into the baggie and leave it there all week. And on my pickup day, I put it into one of the bags to be picked up by the garbage service. It helps keep down on the smell and the maggots. Throughout the week, garbage accumulates in the garbage cans. And on pickup day, like most of us, we go through the home and get all of the remaining household garbage and take it out to the garbage cans for pickup. Many of us do this before we go to work early in the morning, and the garbage service pickup may be scheduled for later that day, which means that it will be exposed to critters, wild and domestic. Here's what I do to help keep the critters out of the garbage, and I found this to be very effective. This is chipped up bath soap. I use a shredder for it, and you need to use like a deodorant soap, very strong smelling. And this is the cayenne pepper. And if you use the cayenne pepper, please make sure that you let your garbage service know so they use a good quality glove so they don't get it all on them. And all you do is you open it up like this and just take a handful of it and you sprinkle it around. Wild animals do not like our smell. Make sure that you keep it in a cool place so that it doesn't melt, because it will melt. The cayenne pepper, you just take it like this. And with our garbage service, the guys do know what the red stuff is, and they use good quality gloves.